Hello and welcome back to the channel collective. I have a wonderful message for the collective today. So this one's starting out pretty good already. Anyway, this is the feeling I'm getting. From the Yin Yang deck, I've pulled some Oracle cards here, shuffled my other decks, so I'm ready to go. And this is kind of piggybacking on another message I had before about a person that you may have had to walk away from that, you know, probably was difficult to do. I feel like there was a lot of mirroring going on in that relationship too. I think it was specifically about water signs, but this month has been very, very tumultuous with the moon and the lunar activity, eclipses and new moons and full moons. It's just a lot going on. So people have been feeling it, especially the water signs, but everyone really has. The cards that came out when I pulled the Yin Yang Yin Yang Oracle deck, I got this card as Decisions. And this one only has one word on it, which is rare. Self-worth and expectations came out next. Celebration, gifts, and abundance. So if this message is for you, and keep in mind this message will not resonate for everyone, and please take what feels pertinent, what feels applicable, and don't try to make anything fit. But the spirit is telling me that you had a test. This was a test. This was kind of a final test, like an exam of sorts. This person, that a decision had to be made, and you passed this test with flying colors. You made the right decision to walk away. You chose yourself, which was the right answer. You chose yourself. Okay. And because of that, affirming that self-worth that is so vital, it's literally the most vital thing. Your energy is currency. The expectations that you have of other people, you can't control other people. You can't control yourself, and your self-worth, and that's empowering. And that is something that no one can take from you. And always remember that. And because of this, you passed with flying colors, and the universe is celebrating you. Okay. They are celebrating you. So you made it through, and you have gifts, such beautiful gifts unlocking, and abundance too that comes along with those gifts. So this is exciting. This is good things. Very good. So let's get into the energy and see what Spirit has for us today. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for bringing me a word, a message for the collective. Let it reach me clear and unfiltered, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Archangel Michael, please protect my spirit in this space, the minds of the collective as well. Serapis Bay, let this message be light and true. Let it find the ears that it needs to find. Saint Germain, please transmute any negative, harmful energies and transform them into energy, power, and light for the collective, okay? Thank you. All right. First card out, Six of Swords. Yeah. Starting out very much like the read for the water sign collective. You got Six of Swords. You're moving on to better, smoother waters. Yeah, you ain't got time. Yeah, you going with the flow. You out with the wind here. You got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody feels like they wasted some time. Somebody feels like they Spirit, that's funny. So I heard somebody say that they lost their favorite toy, or what? They lost what? They lost their fan? Somebody thought you was gonna run and chase behind them, but you walked away. They wanted to be your master. That's funny. No, 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 no. No. This person, Jesus, that's crazy. This person made things very difficult. This person made things very, very difficult. And all you had was love. There was love here. But you couldn't see something that this person was building. This person had a different view of this relationship than you. This person was, yeah. You were going with your heart. You were flowing with your heart. This person was trying to structure something or trying to plan out things without you. And they did not want you to escape, or that's what it feels like. Weird stuff. Queen of Cups in reverse. This person was very nasty to you too. Yeah, this person was kind of nasty when they didn't get their way, is what I'm hearing. There was conflict. Yeah. This person was never trying to go. They were all about friction and like being nasty, I see, and making things hard. And they never want to just want to go round and round. They were doing work on you. Nine of Wands. Page of Cups. 10 of Cups. Wow. This person has a very childish view of love. Like some kind of twisted fantasy kind of thing going on here. This is reading like a fairy tale, like somebody traveling to free somebody from something that have to fight off something to win them over, like you had to earn them or something like that. Very childish. That's the only way that you can earn this 10 of Cups here is by going through these trials, like they were testing you, is what I'm feeling. Oh, Lord Jesus, I can't with this right now. Like, wow, this has got to be so difficult. Keep that in there. Something else is up right in here, too. I thought I saw one. There it is. Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Things that obviously didn't turn out the way this person wanted. Yeah. So silly. They want to talk to you, though. They want to talk to you after you have already decided to walk away because of all of this gauntlet of trials that they made, this Squid Game of like love. What the hell is this? What even the hell is this? What even the hell is this? Like, bro, like you're already out the door. You're already out the door. This person thinks things are going according to plan at this point still. But they're just making things so hard when it doesn't have to be. They're over here thinking they're so smart. And they're just like this person's heart is blocked and they're just, I don't know what the hell they're thinking. They're getting on my nerves. I know that much. Just from looking at this, they're getting on my nerves. But they want to come in and talk to you. They're watching, stalking. But this person's still not going to make it easy. Even they want you to reach out to them. That's what I'm feeling. They're watching to see if there's still an opening here. But you found self-worth. You have found self-worth. You don't no longer have a very high opinion of this person. You don't expect them to come towards you at all because you have learned their ways. I see that this person does not have a realistic view of this relationship, or probably any type of relationship they've had. Maybe this is this person might be a little bit delulu. So I'm hearing Four of Swords, reverse, King of Swords, Eight of Cups. Yep. You're out of there. Yeah, you're out of there. This person waited and waited and waited and waited and waited so long. Why did they wait so long? And you read that you you read them the riot act. Oh, this one was upside down. Oh, the Tower had came out. Why was this up here like this? And the Tower was just sitting pretty on top of here like that too. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. They are deluded. Like I said, they're delusional. They are really trying to avoid this inevitable end because you're already out the door. You're gone. But before you left, you might have read this person the riot act. You might have let this person hold it, is what I'm hearing. You told this person about themselves. So there was some communication. Mm-hmm. You might have reached out on like social media or something. Yeah, you might have reached out on social media, but it was an immediate resistance, like a fight, or like a fight between you. Like the communication still was not right. The communication was still not right. This person did not take the time during your separation to really reflect on their role that they had to play in this whole thing. They're still not taking accountability. So when this communication came, they still weren't able to come to a place of agreement between y'all so you could fix it. And you were like, you let this person hold it. You said, okay, well, how about this? You probably told this person something that they needed to hear. You might have been being a little too nice to this person, and you said it, and you breezed right out here. That was the last conversation y'all had, and this person is in denial. This person is in denial that this connection has been broken, and they're in denial that they dropped the ball, and that they could have mended things. Because I see that you tried, that you gave this person a chances, several. You gave this person chances. Mm-hmm. You wanted it to work because there was love, but you just could not get this person to do their part, and you can't do it on your own. Takes two. You know what I'm saying? This person has a problem being authentic, being their authentic self, showing emotions. This person is a weird mix of victim and like princess. Like they want somebody to come save them, and their situation is not their fault. Like it's just a lot. I feel like this person is just doing too much, and they're not. It's frustrating. It's frustrated me. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm trying to figure out what this person is thinking or what they have going on in their head. Like what is going on with this person? Spirit, tell me what is happening. Why is this person doing this and not? Why are they making it hard? Why are they making this hard, Spirit? Nine of Cups. Sun. This person. No, this person be playing a game. This person be playing games. Honestly, this person wants their freedom to do what they want to do in the time that they want to do it. They want what they want when they want it. That's what it is. And if you don't fall in line like they want you to do, you don't be a good little pet, is what I'm hearing. You're not doing. They start to act like a bitch. They start to act like a bitch. They push you. They fight. They act really childish. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Until you go on about your business, and then they want to take that time to get validation elsewhere. Basically, that's so fucking. Y'all, this energy is draining me. It's a drain. It's such a selfish kind of energy, man. The Empress, yeah, and you are abundant. You are, like I said, the celebration. Your gifts have unlocked. You're abundant. You have seen this person for what they are. The Sun card is out here. You've seen enough. You have seen enough. Okay. You have given enough chances. This person is not getting the hint that you are the prize. They think they are the prize like that to be making you jump through all these hoops. That's what I don't get. They got life fucked up, basically. They got life all the way fucked up because they're gonna end up looking really stupid. They're gonna end up looking really stupid, and they think that they think they're bigger than the program. They think they're fab. They think they are. The Knight of Wands came out here. They in this player energy. They think that they are making you jealous here. They might be chasing somebody with more money and resources or something, or really focused on work. Because I really haven't seen I got a little bit, it's more of an independence versus like them playing the field, but they could be. And if there is somebody or something they're investing in, I think it's monetarily based. It's like based on work or work partnership, something lucrative. They're going to end up missing out though. They're going to end up missing out on what the real prize is with this Five of Pentacles in reverse here. This person is silly. This person is silly, and they have their priorities kind of mixed up, or they're saying one thing and their actions aren't matching up. This person is acting like they want a relationship, but they don't want a relationship. That's not what they want. They want toys. They want fiction. Is what I'm hearing. They want fiction. They want to be, I don't know. They think they're in a soap opera or something. That's what it feels like to me. A weird fairy tale soap opera that they want something cinematic to happen or something. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. Ooh, Justice. There you go. There you go. I knew it was coming. Yeah, this person has a really one-track mind. They're very materialistic. This is all they worry about is how they look. How they look, how much money they got. Material possessions. It's like a control thing. Kind of like they want things. But people you can't really control like that. But possessions and, stuff like that, you can possess them. This person wants to possess you. Not like a spiritual possession. Well, for some of you maybe, but like they want to puppet you. They want you to be a robot to do what they want to do when they want to do it. A yes man. And that's not what you are. That's not who you are. And it's making this person go through all of this just to try to trap you or box you in to make things hard for you. And acting like they don't really care. They're very delusional. And this person gets validation where they can. If they don't get it from you, they'll get it from somewhere else, is what I'm hearing. And this person's going to end up looking really silly. Really silly. Cause they ain't on it like that. That's what I'm hearing. They're not on it like that. They're not. It feels like this person has been through a lot of hurtful relationships. Somebody has, hurt them very badly. And this is not an excuse for them to act like this, but it feels like this person has turned into what hurt them. Subconsciously, this person has turned into what they hurt, what hurt them. They have become, and it's like their shadow self has taken over. Because this person, I feel like, is not a bad person. They're just not healed. They're not healed. They did not take the time of the separation. You had that Four of Swords in reverse here. They did not take this time of separation to go in and do the work like you did. And that's why they did not, they don't know their self-worth like you do. They did not get their gifts. They did not ascend. They did not do the work in the time that y'all were separated. And now it's justice. Justice is here. That's, I mean, what else you want to say? That's the bookend. You know what I'm saying? That's a big cycle that's closing. That's you know what I'm saying? We're at the end of the semester. You know what I'm saying? Did you study? Did you put in the work? Did you look at the syllabus? That's what I'm saying. Like, were you paying attention? Were we even reading the same book? Because this book right here that he or she is on, you can't be the hero of the story and the princess and the villain. Like, you want to play all the roles in this fairy tale. It's out of control. It's a very egotistical view of what's going on. Oh wow, this person. It just does not. This person don't know how to let go. This person don't trust, or their heart chakra is blocked, clearly blocked. I don't know. They don't have their intuition. They don't. High Priestess in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and Knight of Cups. It's just, yeah. This person is super unhealed, and yeah, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. You've done the work, and you've raised your vibration. You have opened up new pathways, new opportunities. You have abundance. You need to be celebrating. You don't need to be going through the cycle, because they're going to have to repeat the semester. They're going to have to go through this class again with, somebody else, apparently, because this is crazy. And they've probably been through this before. This is their MO. This is what I'm hearing. This is kind of like their modus operandi. I think that's how they say it. It was like a love bomb situation maybe in the beginning. And then they were secretly like building something that you couldn't see, and then just kind of flipped the script, started being rude and nasty, biting, making things hard, being childish. You got to walk away. Then they want to stalk and send messages and try to get back in your good graces, and maybe they didn't hear what they wanted to hear because you told them about themselves. Put up with that stuff for too long. People don't want to deal with that stuff. Queen of Swords, yeah, you told this person about themselves. Yeah. You set boundaries. This person did not like that. That is not the end of the story that they had envisioned. That's not their happily ever after. This is what I say. This is not the dream. Damn, this person, their whole little story in their head is shattered. You shattered that right to pieces. You said, no, it's not going to be like that. That's not. You canceled that show. Yes, you did. You canceled that show. Show was given one night only. You said, no. This is what we're not going to do. And I love that for you. Honestly. King of Wands, the Magician. Yep. Yeah. You on yours. You listen, by no means do you feel great about this, having to walk away from this person, but you got your power back. You have leveled up. You are the Wizard King right now, okay? You are feeling your juice. You got the Magician and the King of Wands together. Listen, it don't feel good though. You look back on it, does not feel that great, but you got to get out here and get it. You got to get out here and get your destiny. You have something waiting for you. You have better opportunities out here, and you don't have time to be playing these, shoots and ladders, and you don't have time for all this Candyland and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. Page of Wands, right. Right. This person is very, uninspired. The storyline is dry. You can do better than that. You feel like you can do better than this storyline. This story is played out. You've seen this before. It's like a rerun, basically. Mm-hmm. This person has done this time and time again. They might have done it to you time and time again, and I'll get it. Hierophant in reverse. Mm-hmm. This person maybe I don't know what kind of household this person grew up in. Page of Swords. This person is definitely getting information, opinions, I'm hearing, from maybe from a matriarch or patriarch of their family, or someone they may look up to. If this person is, I don't know what I'm hearing. Some kind of unorthodox kind of family dynamic or something like that. Maybe maybe super religious, maybe, but it's not really what I'm getting though. Maybe like Seventh-day Adventists, or like Jehovah's Witnesses or something. I don't know, something like not as mainstream religion, maybe culty. Like, I hate to say that. I know people say that too, but it's kind of giving me that kind of vibe too. That these views and these values are misaligned, but they are supported by somebody for them to have such. They'd standing 10 toes down on this kind of activity. Like, this is okay. I don't get it. Like, who taught you this, and why would you think this is okay? Right. And you have mastered this technique, apparently, and it's worked before, but it did not work on you. No. The illusion did not work. This illusion. Yeah, this person has done this before, and it works just fine. Why didn't it work this time? They put in a lot of work too. They put in a lot of work, and they felt really good about it too. They felt great about it. And they has not given up. They were not going to concede. They were not going to be humble at all. Damn, this person is just stubborn. This person cannot see clearly what they had. Damn, I hate that for them. I hate it for you a little bit too, but I mean, you got gifts out of this thing. At least you ascended, but this person just missed it all. They missed it all. Yeah, Hangman. Pisces energy. I feel like some of you are water sign, dealing with a water sign, like a, Pisces, when a Scorpio, or Scorpio and a Cancer, or Pisces or something like that. Yeah, this person is just, they're stuck in their ways. They're not, you can't depend on this person. I think you know that. I think it's pretty apparent at this point that this person is not going to come around and see the light and surrender, at least not in the time frame that you need it to happen in. It's taking way too long. It's taking way too long. Ace of Wands at the bottom of it. You have you have a fire, you have a juice, you ready to go. You are ready to go. Okay? You do not have time to be dealing with this stuff. This same old, you know what I'm saying? And this person is just stuck doing some kiddie stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you moving on. Yeah, Six of Swords. Mm-hmm. Ten of coins. Yeah, you got things to go. You got places to be. You got you got people to do. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. Let me get a few more cards from this other deck. Because I want to know, is this person going to learn their lesson or not? This person might catch up with you. You never know. You know, that is an option. If you all have activated each other, which I feel you have. Four of Cups in reverse. This person's thinking about it. They're fighting these emotions, but they're trying to pretend like it don't bother them. Temperance in reverse. Listen, this person is just. This person don't want to take accountability. They don't think nothing's their fault. They don't have nothing wrong. Everything happens to them. They didn't do anything. But just doing nothing is doing something. And I'm like, you can't get through to this person. I feel like when you talk to them, like it's like talking to a wall. This person is just can't get through to them. I don't know. It's not giving me narcissist though, honestly. It's giving me delusional, maybe avoidant or something. I don't know, but I know it's exhausted you because it's exhausted me for sure. Queen of Wands in reverse. I know this person is not trying to. This person might be getting desperate and reckless too. Trying to do. Yeah, this person might be doing. Yeah, this person, I feel like this person is going to start playing a little dirtier, and they've already been being dirty. They're going to get desperate, I hear. Yeah, this person is obsessed or something. They are obsessed, and that is not going well. They're not happy. And people are not trying to deal with that. Oof. Hmm. This person is not happy. They are about to start being malicious a little bit, reckless, and they won't let it go. They won't accept if you. I imagine you can't move past something if you can't accept that your role that you played in it, and they don't feel like they got what they deserve. They didn't get. It feels like y'all have a soul tie though. Y'all have a soul tie, some sort, or maybe giving like past life energy of some sort, or Three of Cups, Six of Cups, this person. That's the only way through this. They need to sit their asses down and think about what the heck has been going on realistically. But I don't know if that's going to go happen. Maybe. Maybe they will though. Maybe they will because they realize that this connection is very strong between the two of you. They're not going to find anything like that. They're not going to get back with what you were pouring into them. Ace of Cups in reverse. everything else out here is not going to compare. And they can talk shit behind your back if they want to, which it looks like they will. But it don't feel like people are going to want to stick around. I mean, this is what they've manifested for themselves with this energy. The people that come towards them are not going to be Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah. They're gonna get played. That's what it is. They're gonna get played trying to be cute, trying to make you jealous or something. They're trying to live their best life out here in this Nine of Cups energy. And they're just not thinking. They're not thinking, they're not planning, they're just acting, they're reacting. They're not thinking clearly. Instead of fixing what they had, they'd rather wash, rinse, and repeat with new people, and it's going to get them in a situation. It's going to get them in a situation where they get played. That's what I'm seeing here too, and that ain't helping their situation because you're already on to greener pastures or calmer waters, while this person is trying to flip over in their mind. Tower. There we go. Strength in reverse in the Tower. If that don't say it all right there, I don't know what does. It's going to take for this person to finally they don't have any more tricks up their sleeve. They are exhausted. They're going to fall to the bed tired, to their last iota of strength before they finally relent. And it all... This person is stubborn. Real stubborn. And this Ten of Cups is here. It's possible. It's possible for you especially, and for them. It's just that the time, y'all are on two different timelines, literally. Two different timelines and two different speeds of vehicles. Like, you learned this lesson, you spend 4 years in school. This person want to do 8 and not doing new classes, like doing the same classes over again. It seems like you haven't quite learned your lesson yet. I mean, all right. Is this person going to catch up? Is this person going to get this Ten of Cups with the collective, or what's coming for the collective, I should say. Coming for the collective. Coming for the collective. Three of Cups. This person, no, I don't think so. I don't think this person is going to move the way you move and come towards you and be direct. This person is going to get validation from where they can. Maybe they will do some growing and healing, but not in the level that you are. Yeah. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person is not going to take these opportunities. This is right there. You're right there. You haven't blocked this person out. You're hoping for the best for this person. You haven't wished ill will on this person. You gave this person a lot of chances. And this person just does not want to take matters into their own hands and do the work. Do the work. That's what I keep hearing. Do the work. And things will come together instead of trying to work the system. Hangman in reverse. This person's got a one-track mind. This person's got a one-track mind. They're going to do what they know best. Justice again. Damn. That's it. Spirit said that's it. Yeah. So whoever this message is for, Spirit is telling me that you have put in ample time in this lesson, that you have learned the lessons. You have chosen yourself, and that was the right choice. You have passed this test, and you have been rewarded. The universe is celebrating you right now. You have gifts coming in. You have abundance coming in because you chose yourself over this was really hard to disconnect yourself from, to detach yourself from this energy. I can gather that, because this connection is strong. I feel it. I feel it, that it is strong. It gives me definitely like a soul tie kind of energy here. A lot of mirroring may have been going on, but you took the lessons and you applied them, and you even led by example. I hear. I think you tried to show this person that it's okay to humble yourself. It's okay to be humble, but this person rather be reckless. This person rather be reckless, and they're not fair about anything. They don't want to be fair about anything. They have a different energy when they're in front of you. Very haughty. Like they're the prize. When you're the one that's the empress here. You're the empress. You're the prize. You've always been the prize. And you know that. They know that too, secretly, because they're putting on. But you treated this person like they were the prize, but they didn't want to be fair. They act differently around other people, and then when they're alone, they're sad, nasty, ruminating over disappointments. They might have a nasty attitude to people that are around them too. They don't want to be around them sometimes. They're friends. This person is stuck. So that's the message I have for you today, collective. If this message resonated with you, you should be very proud of yourself. You should be very proud of yourself, because you went through a massive, massive lesson, and you took those lessons and you applied what you learned, and you leveled up. You know your self-worth. You are stronger than you probably have been. That's what I'm getting to. You are stronger than you have probably been in a long time, because you chose yourself. You chose yourself, and you gave grace too, is what I'm getting. You told this person one time about themselves, though. You did. You told this person about themselves, though, before you breezed on out the door. This King of Swords was in here. Because this person had to hear it, and I think this person thinks about it too, what you said to them. They were offended. They were offended because they think that they can't do no wrong. They think they should don't sting. And you can't really do nothing with that. So you can't do nothing with that. This person's going to have to make their own mistakes. They're going to have to go out there. They're going to have to go out there and make their own mistakes and end up getting played. They're going to go out there and make these mistakes and end up getting played. You may hear about it. You may hear about it. Yeah. They want to be the princess. They want to live their best life. It's just very reckless. They're not thinking clearly. It's very reactionary. They don't want to sit with what they've done, take accountability. They rather play this game again with other people, see if they have better results, but they clearly will not. They say run it back. That's what I hear. We're going to run it back. All right, collective. Thank you for coming. And this is Al with Alchemical Arcana Tarot. And thank you for joining me. I am getting my feet wet on this intuitive journey. So if you have comments for me, I'd love to get those comments. And those of you who have subscribed, who have been my first subscribers, thank you so much. I'm excited. You are part of my journey, and I genuinely thank you so much. And I hope to have even more people to speak with and engage with as the weeks go on. And I'll be trying to switch up my readings a little bit. I'm getting my bearings with the readings. These do kind of require a lot of energy in a different way than I'm used to. So I'm trying to see how this is going to affect me. Like, I haven't been sleeping regularly, as or my sleep patterns have changed, I would say. So I need to, get a baseline is what I'm hearing. Like, I need to get a baseline of how these readings will affect me over the course of the next couple of weeks. I might try to delve into signs and try to do for each sign. We'll see how that goes. But I thank you again for your support, and I will catch you in the next video.